WICR, Iona College Radio.
And it is about 4:43 on the basement of La Penta. This is the Trifecta Live on WICR. It's Paris on the mic. We're back. And we're ready to give you our breakdown segment where we talk all things music. So, Matt, want to kick this off for us, please?
Cash Money is on. So he's suing. Wait, does everybody heard me? All right, so he's suing Universal Music Group, who Cash Money is under, for unpaid royalties over Drake, Tyga, and Nicki Minaj, because he's their label head. He's Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Tyga's label head, and all multi-platinum artist. He's not gotten a single penny for signing them. He's not gotten any kind of like money from their singles or anything like that.
I remember
it all went straight to, because the whole thing is Universal Music Group bought Cash Money for $100 million, and so they were using the money that Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Tyga like owe Lil Wayne for royalties. They were using that money to pay themselves back, which is actually really messed up, and that's really illegal. So we're suing them for $41 million in unpaid royalties because they haven't paid Lil Wayne for Tyga, Nicki Minaj, or Drake since 2008.
Wow. Since 2008?
This whole time he's never gotten a single penny off Drake.
That's when they started to break out as Young Money, Cash Money artists.
I guess
so all that time, all these mixtapes, all these albums, he's not gotten one dime out of all of them.
So he's pretty much like he's really getting screwed in his deal, because Cash Money is holding his album hostage and they're not letting him do any albums. And Universal Music Group is not paying him for the artists he signed. He's the most successful artist at that. So like you have to say to yourself, like what's good with his deal? Like why is it going so south? Like he's suing these people for $91 million in total. He's suing Birdman for 51. He's suing UMG for 40. Like this label's really like messing him over.
And now wait a minute, because this isn't new. I remember we actually brought this up a couple of shout out to Jordan. I remember we brought this up a couple of months ago, and this issue still hasn't been resolved, huh?
Nah, I mean, like the Cash Money thing hasn't been resolved, but this is a whole separate thing with Universal Music Group. So
wow,
it's like,
so nobody's paying Wayne then.
He's suing his label he's signed to. He's suing the label that his label is signed to.
Yo, nobody's paying Wayne any type of respect, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually really messed up for his artist to get screwed this way. But I really hope the best for Lil Wayne. I support him.
I support him too. And there's another artist that we need to support, is actually getting a lot of support for these couple of tracks that he's dropped. And these actually came out this morning. I turned on Kanye Twitter and I seen that these two songs were leaked. One of them is called Controller, and this song features dancehall artist Popcorn. And honestly, I don't think it's a bad song. I actually like it, even though I really don't believe it was Drake's original song. I really think this is a work scenario where P&D gave Drake this track.
P&D probably gave it to Drake too.
Because honestly, he's speaking, he has his little patois flow on this one.
Who?
Drake.
Yeah, Drake's actually the first artist to ever do patois.
This is his version of work, basically.
Same way he's the first artist to ever sing.
What do you mean he's the first artist to use patois?
He's the first artist to ever speak patois. He's also the first artist to ever sing and rap too. Like he's an innovator.
But what?
No,
he's not joking.
There was no dance hall before Drake. Drake put dance hall on.
Serious about this.
When have you ever been to a dance hall party until work came out?
Do you think? All right, so let me ask you a question. Do you think it's cool for Drake to use these influences, or do you think that he's a culture vulture with this one?
He's a culture vulture.
Vulture
100%.
Boy Wonder literally gave a song to P&D. P&D played it for Drake, and Drake said, "Let me hop on it." And then Rihanna took it, and then pretty much he just got his whole song taken from him.
Because honestly, and it's gonna come out if this is on Views. It's speculated it's gonna be on Views, but if this is on Views, I really see it as being the same situation with Work, because it sounds similar to Work. It's his version of the song. Whatever you like, after the show, please listen to it.
Controller.
Listen to it before it gets taken down. Then he also dropped an acoustic like ballad called These Days. Now this song is actually getting a lot of hate from people.
Why? Is it because he's the first artist to ever sing over an acoustic guitar?
You know it, man. You know, like Justin Bieber didn't do it before him.
Love Yourself came out afterwards. You have to
Yeah,
get that
yeah,
right.
you gotta get that right.
Love Yourself came out this morning after.
Honestly, I know a Drake stan that actually really hates the song. Keel actually said that he hates the song.
But Drake stans don't ever hate a Drake song. It eventually goes on them, no matter what Drake song it is. It eventually grows on them.
I really believe these days it's actually a really corny song. Like, I really think it's very
No such
corny.
thing as corny.
You said
Corniness with Drake.
So you ready for Views, man? Is that what you're telling me?
Bro. I'm waiting for Views since so
is
far
Views
gone.
gonna complete your life?
I'm waiting for this since so far gone. Before Drake even knew about Views, I was waiting for Views.
Well, let me tell you that there's also been a rumor in Toronto, a billboard that says 4 + 2 = 6. So this is speculating that Views may come out on April 2nd, 2016.
Can't wait.
So that would be Saturday. Views, when you get back from Kairos, Views from the 6 will be here waiting for you.
They're gonna be They're gonna be.
I know it's coming out this Saturday, but if it does, I'm gonna be at Kairos.
Yo, somehow they're gonna bring it over there to the radio station. They're gonna bring. Somebody's gonna leak it and bring it to Kairos.
Father Fred's gonna bring.
That's gonna. Oh man. But in other news, we got Kanye West with some more TurboGrafx 16 news, so to speak. Quavo actually posted an Instagram photo featuring Lil Yachty, Big Sean, Tyler the Creator, Vic Mensa, and of course Quavo, and Kanye West in the back. And on the wall it says in writing TurboGrafx 16. So these artists may be included on this tape.
I actually did not see Tyler in that picture.
He's actually in the back, like right next to Kanye. You can barely see him. You only see his face. He has a green hat on.
I barely saw Kanye. I saw the picture this morning. I was like, oh, that's Nazi Kanye.
Kanye looked like, all right, guys, get back to work. What y'all doing taking this picture?
Kanye like, yo, you guys, you out?
Trying to get back to work. So I don't know. This is a whole assemble of artists that are really different. And Kanye with that, he brings the best out of his artists, no matter how they are. So
I'd be going for more of that trap life part 2 influence.
You said Trap Life Part 2?
No, he's trying to bring that trap influence, like that part 2 on The Life of Pablo, trying to bring that back.
What? Because Lil Yachty actually has two personas, Lil Yachty and Lil Boat. Lil Boat is the singer.
It's Lil Yachty.
It's Lil Yachty. No, it's Lil Yachty. It's a Yachty.
YATCHY is Yachty.
It's Lil Yachty. It's like a yacht, yeah. Lil Yachty, Lil Boat.
Oh.
Because Lil Boat is the singer persona and Lil Yachty is the trap persona. Y'all laugh, but it's on the tape. I'm not even making this up. Like he says it in the intro. It's like there's a little kid, Lil Boat. He's singing.
Yeah, did his mixtape? What's his mixtape called? Lil Boat.
Lil Boat, the mixtape.
Little Boat.
Lil Boat. It wasn't a bad tape, but I think he'll probably use the singing. And
I heard it was weird, but
it was actually really good. I actually enjoyed it.
I'm Lil Yachty and I'm Lil Boat.
And allegedly, there's another leak to Saint Pablo, which was a track that he debuted at Yo Gotti's party, where he went. Like, honestly, I heard that snippet today. That was a great song. It's 7 minutes long, featuring Sampha. So
I thought that was called Einstein.
Einstein, no, it's called Saint Pablo.
Oh,
and Ye actually tweeted. He said, "I wrote Saint Pablo after I revealed my greatest shame, which is his personal debt."
Oh,
so I mean, and that song is actually it sounds really good. It sounds like dark fantasy-esque Kanye.
For me, it sounds kind of vintage. I like it.
I really like it. Like, I can't wait for it to actually be released, if it will be released on TurboGrafx 16, maybe before that for Good Friday. Surprised Kanye didn't drop for Good Friday, but that's another story. So, another news, we got my man Pete, Party Next Door, who came back over the weekend with a great song called Come and See Me for Once. I heard that the night I actually touched down in Miami, and I was excited. Like, I had to block everybody else to listen to that song. And that's actually like the greatest collab that him and Drake have done.
Mm-hmm. That's my Party Next Door's best songs. I really love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great song.
I think it's a great song, and it actually tells a story. The next story we're about to, You think it's the best song after Declan? I'm about to say.
He's on for bro joke because he has a big smile on his face. Like, I think it's the best song.
Nah, honestly, this whole thing sets up our next big topic.
Oh man,
Come and see me for once. Somebody did. See
All
Party
right.
Next Door for once.
So,
So this is our big topic, our big segment.
so the trending topic for the past 24 hours. Now I remember.
Still
To tell you guys a little quick story. I was walking to the gym and I was on Instagram and literally released 4 seconds ago. I saw Party Next Door put up a picture holding hands with somebody. It said, "After all the shenanigans, I still have the R&B singer back in my bed." And I saw the tattoos and I was like, I'm a big Party Next Door. I'm a big Kehlani fan, and so I was like, nobody's tied up like that besides Kehlani. and I saw woke, and I was like, because he has woke on her hand, and I was like, oh snap, because for you guys who don't know, if I had a thing, I'm not sure if it was a relationship or what, but I had a thing last year that ended around August or so, and she was dating Kyrie Irving, and so that picture got, like, blew up to like biblical proportions. Like, everybody was talking about it. It was all over the place. And Kehlani put a picture up 2 minutes afterwards of her just chilling in the car, like it's a regular picture. And like everybody on her picture, like, oh my god, you're cheating on Kyrie Irving. Oh my god, what's going on? Party Next Door, what's happening? Your hope is out. Oh my goodness, Kehlani, you hoe. Why are you cheating? Like all this other stuff. And it was like, well, I was like, wow, like this is really getting big. I screenshotted early because I was like, oh, this is gonna take it
And
down.
you're talking about the picture that PND posted.
Yeah, and then an hour later, Kyrie Irving put up a picture of an all-seeing eye. And pretty much people were just either like, oh, you're an Illuminati, or yeah, bro, it's gonna be okay, Kyrie Irving, we support you. So pretty much what I saw on Instagram was everybody was bashing Kehlani. But Parasite on Twitter, people were supporting her.
They were.
But
honestly, like, people were supporting
now
her.
I see people bashing Party Next Door a lot more. But
That's
first,
what was happening.
there were memes everywhere. There were memes like, hey, Kyrie, you know where Kehlani's at? Where? At the party next door. And he was crying. LeBron was like, hey, man.
I'm sorry.
LeBron was like, hey, man, I don't blame her. I'm about to leave you, too. Like, it was just like, oh, when you don't treat your girl's SoundCloud link, like, this happens. Like, it was just a bunch of, like, memes everywhere.
And they were calling, like, PND nothing but a SoundCloud rapper.
I saw a lot of praise for her. I was like, yo, Jehovah's W, yo, bro, you exposed her, good job. Like, I saw a lot of people like,
said, hey, Kehlani, good for wasting his time 2016 hashtag.
People were bashing Kehlani. But on Instagram, what I saw initially, people were bashing Kehlani and like praising Party Next Door. She deleted her Instagram about an hour later for pretty much the whole day. And later on that night, she put a picture up of her with an IV tube in hers, talking about how I don't remember the entire caption word for word, but she's pretty much talking about how she wanted to leave this earth so bad she didn't want to make it till tomorrow. She pretty much was talking about how she wanted to commit suicide. Thankfully, she's still here for a reason. And eventually deleted that picture and went on to delete all the pictures on her in her Instagram. So Instagram is pretty much a blank slate now. She put up a quick picture of Party Next Door by her bedside saying, this man saved my life tonight.
And that was the biggest plot twist of this whole thing.
Yeah, because the whole idea was that Party Next Door is the reason why it drove her to the edge, but yeah, he saved her life.
And that's the thing that got me kind of mad, because it's like, this is the same man that put you in that hospital bed that now you're saying he saved my life. But like, why would you want somebody that actually started this whole thing next
she actually wrote,
is my thing.
You see, the thing, she also wrote on Party Next Door's picture, because we deleted the picture with him and Kehlani, and his last picture, his most recent picture on Instagram right now is the Come and See Me single art, which where everybody's discussing it. It has 65,000 comments.
Now wait a minute,
64,000 likes.
You said that's on whose Instagram?
Party Next Door's Instagram.
He put that just recently.
No, the Come and See Me single art from like last week.
Yeah, and
that's where everybody's talking about. That's 65,000 comments. The average is about 4,000. So that shows how big it is. And Kehlani commented on his picture saying, 1, leave him alone. 2, you guys don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
And 3, let us live our lives. And she also put up a long description on Instagram saying that for you guys who want to be in my love life so bad, nobody cheat on anybody. Party Next Door had my heart from the very beginning. I try to work stuff out with Kyrie Irving. Stuff went the way it went, but don't give him any hate because nobody did anything wrong. And so pretty much that goes shows the show. What I was saying from the very beginning is that I don't know the story. So I don't want to comment on like she cheated or that he stole his girl or whatever. Like, I don't know. For all I know, Kyrie Irving could have said, yo, I hate you. And Party Next Door said, yo, I got you or something like that. I don't know what happened. So I'm not going to take any sides.
Based on the facts we know, like from Kehlani, she stated that nobody cheated or anything like that.
It seems like her and Kyrie broke up.
Yeah, I think they broke up beforehand, but like it's kind of sus that she got back with Party so fast. And that's why I told you that it could be emotionally cheating. But that's beside the point here. I still think that like the facts prove that Party Next Door was in the wrong for what he did, because that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah, he started this whole big money. I do feel like he should have kept that himself.
I'm a PND fan to like the death, but like that was a really like messed up thing he did.
I didn't think Kehlani would be driven to suicide. I'm really glad she didn't do it, because I have a lot of love for Kehlani. Like, she's 20 years old.
That would have been a tragic loss.
She's 20 years old. She's really, yeah, exactly. She's extremely young. Yeah. She's really new. She came up off of SoundCloud. She's completely independent, and she has all of this attraction. She actually has the biggest social media following in Party Next Door, surprisingly. She has 2 million followers on Instagram. Yeah. Like, she just has an enormous following all on her own. She's an amazing talent. She has great music, and I love her messages under her. I love her Instagram. Well, what it was, because she had all these messages under her pictures, like, I always had these self-doubt problems. I always thought that I was ugly or something like that, and I'm glad that now I accepted myself. and everything. Like she had a really hard life. I'm not gonna get into that, but she had a really hard life, and so I really like what she stands for because she really like she really supports her. She really supports her fans as much as her fans support her. So for her to go out like that, I would have been like really upset because that would not been worth it. But I'm glad she's still here.
And I'm glad I'm glad that she's fine. As for this whole situation, I hope it all blows over. That these two artists can get back to what matters the most. Their lives, of course, and the music, because again, these are two artists that are very talented, have projects coming out soon. So I wish the best for them to get on this path of recovery.
All I'm saying is that P3 is gonna be more fire.
It's gonna be
Kehlani's album is gonna be fire.
It's gonna be fire.
Kyrie Irving's gonna drop 70 points tonight.
So everybody's doing good. Everybody living good. Give a round of applause for these guys.
Kyrie Irving, I'm gonna say Kyrie Irving's gonna drop 100 points on the Toronto Raptors.
And all right. And that's we can talk about that on the next show. Because we are out of time. We were going to do a music review on Slime Season 3, but I'm pretty sure that can wait. And as well as New Artist Division, September 5th. But we're out of time, unfortunately, so we're going to get out of here, out of the basement. It's about 4:49 on 4:59. And we're going to head out. So this is the Trifecta Live on WICR. It's your boy Paris.
J Local 2T26
and Zeus Wilson.
And we hope you have a great night. Make sure you come to the All Out Party on April 1st. Get your guests on the list. It's not too late. 11:59. Peace out. We out.
We out.